We are going to the biggest festival in the USA.
You just had an fucking epic
The energy out there was crazy, the people are crazy. We're gonna do an after party of EDC back to back with Vintage Culture. We haven't done any preparation whatsoever.
James
Yo, welcome to another fire episode of Moving Differently. But this is not an ordinary episode. We are going to the biggest festival in the USA, EDC. Also, come here. We don't have Wallace with us today. We've got EV Pro, who's kind of like Wallace's older brother from another mother and another father, you know. Rashawn K's here as well. Make some noise. But right now, we've got to go to a show. We are in Montreal, Canada. Let's go. And I'll tell you more about EDC in just a minute.
Yeah, we are here backstage at the show in Montreal. I'm literally going on stage in 11 minutes, but I just want to explain to you what's happening in this episode firstly. So in the morning, after this show, we're gonna fly to Boston to do another huge show. And then after Boston, we're gonna go to bed for a couple of hours and fly to Orlando to play at EDC, the biggest festival in the USA. And then we're gonna do an after party of EDC in Orlando, back to back with Vintage Culture. Obviously, you know Vintage Culture. Fucking excited, it's gonna be good. There's one thing that might be in the way. The weather has been forecast pretty bad in the Florida area where Orlando is. So in this episode, you're gonna see everything that goes into preparing for literally the biggest festival in the USA. Let's go to the stage, transition.
I don't remember how long the intro is. Now.
Well, I'm so sorry, these decks are not working. I'm sorry, man. We'll sort it out ourselves.
It's definitely the link box. I've never seen all four go off at once. What the fuck, man?
Robert. Debrief. Robert. Rate the show out of 10.
9.5.
Woo! That's fire. I'm giving it a 9. Reese, what do you give it?
9.
What was the best thing about the show?
Best thing about the show, yeah. The new intro. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't even think we've spoken about this in Moving Differently at all. But Wallace is gonna insert a clip of it here.
I feel a little
And what was the worst thing about the show? Why are you laughing? Can I answer this for you? Yeah?
Oh, yes,
I think
please.
we both have the same worst thing about the show. All 4 decks stopped working at once, which I've never seen before. Sometimes when a link cable is broken, one of the decks will say, cannot play track, some functions are limited. It's like a big error message that comes up on the screen. And that normally happens when a link cable is broken on one deck. This happens to all 4 at once. Nothing can be done, no buttons do anything. The screen just shows the error message, nothing can happen. I've never seen it before, but it happened twice. Eventually me and Rashawn and Reese figured out that the problem was a broken link box. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Network box.
Network box.
Network switcher. And that it must have been that caused the problem, because that's connected to all the decks, you know. We weren't getting any help from the technicians in the venue. Nobody, it was almost like there was no one there to help us, which was quite unusual because it's obviously a very busy show.
I found him. He was asleep. Proceed.
Thanks for your help. So yeah, fortunately, the best tour manager in the world carries around Ethernet cables. So we were able to bypass the link box and link 2 decks and 2 decks directly with link cables, which is our sort of emergency backup plan. And then we can use 2 USBs and continue the set. Unfortunately, the music had to go off twice before we got to this point, but we were able to sort the problem out ourselves. We got no help from the people at the venue, who I feel like would probably rather a band were performing. My favourite thing about the show was the people. They were proper wild. They just had so much energy. They were jumping loads. Yeah, they just made it really, really fun. Best thing about the show?
Crowd.
Worst thing?
100%.
Worst thing?
The fuck up.
But yeah, overall, really, really, really good show. Really enjoyed it. We're going to go to bed because we've got a flight in the morning. We are going to Boston to play another really big show on the way to the biggest show of all, EDC. Transition. Yo, welcome to Montreal Airport. We are flying straight to Boston. We get there in the afternoon, so we're gonna have a bit of time to get ready for the show in the night, but also get ready for EDC the following day. I need to pick what I'm wearing, and I need to condense my set down a little bit. I'm playing for an hour and 15 minutes, so last night and tonight I'm playing for an hour and 30, so I've got to choose what to get rid of, basically, to make the set as ultimately as epic as it can be. Rashawn's on the phone doing Rashawn things. Speed. So yeah, let's do this. Transition. Welcome to Boston.
Yo, what's going on, guys?
We've just been doing a meeting in preparation for EDC tomorrow. Going through all the organisational type things. I'll let Mr. Organisational himself, Rashawn, explain.
Right now, we've got a bit of a weather warning, so I'm a bit on edge. Just keeping track of the weather. I'm seeing if our flight's going, because I need to check in to see if the flight's actually taking off. That's the main thing. But when we land, we have an hour and 45 minutes to get to site. So, are you ready?
I feel like every time we do a big festival, it's always the most hectic day ever, isn't it?
Oh, mate. Literally. It's literally just hectic. But I have to do... The one thing I have to say, though...
Yeah?
They are the most organised festival we've ever worked with.
Yeah.
The most organised festival we've ever worked with. How are you feeling about it?
I'm excited, bro. I need to go and... Well, I've got videos of the show last night, and I'm watching which transitions and which tracks are connecting the best with the audience, and now I need to strip the set down a little bit and make it all about those. So I'm gonna have to sit down on my laptop before the show tonight, go through some stuff, and then figure out what's gonna work best. I think I'll show you that as well. Should we do that now?
Yeah.
Fuck it, yeah, let's go. I've been trying to do a transition in my set with this vocal for so long. I love Pop Smoke. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke made some amazing music, and I've been trying to use this vocal for the longest time. And last night I did for the first time ever.
She like the way I dance, she like the way that I move, she like the way that I rock, she like the way that I move, she like the way that I dance, she like the way that I move, she like the way that I rock, she like the way that I move, she like the way that I dance, she like the way that I move, she like the way that I rock, she like the way that I move, she let it back for a nigga, it's me going back for a nigga. Like a Billie Jean,
actually fire. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I was trying a couple of things because I was doing all the vocal in the breakdown and then just leaving the drop without vocal. And I was like, it feels like it's missing something. So I tried switching it up and then had like the chorus of the vocal on the drop. And I think it worked pretty well because it's like the people have something to sing on the drop. So I'm going to put that in the EDC set.
That's a quick question.
Yeah.
How do you expect me to do my job? Mate, I'd literally lose my mind. I'm like, Mate.
Like, Rashawn, calm down.
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Do you need tour managing?
Yeah.
The one thing I'm struggling with this set, right? I'm on at 4:30 in the afternoon, and I don't know if that's early or not. There's some big DJs on before me. You've got Moxie on at 2:30, and Jonas Blue and Sam Felt on at 3:30, and then me on at 4:30. So there's big DJs on before me, but still 4:30 sounds kind of early. So what I'm cautious of, I don't want to burn out. I don't want to do all the best bits at the start of the set. I want it to be a progression, and I always struggle with that stuff because when you're a headliner, you just go straight on and you're like boom, boom, and the crowd always has so much energy at the start. But I'm cautious that if the energy builds throughout, I need my set to match that, and I don't want to play all my biggest tunes and it's epic and I'm like, I've run out of music, which is the type of thing I would do. Yeah, it's about spacing the set out correctly. I've got this epic intro, which Rashawn was talking about, which I played last night. I basically made this thing from scratch, and I feel like every Moving Differently episode, I play you a new intro, but that's literally how I don't know, man. This feels like the intro that I've wanted for so long because I made it from scratch. It doesn't use anybody else's tracks in it, and a lot of my intros recently have been using other people's tracks. Like, it will use my acapella on another track, but this is a track that I've made completely from scratch, so it doesn't belong to anyone but me, and I kind of like that, and because you wouldn't be able to hear it anywhere apart from my set. I'm just going to skip through it so you can hear it. We're going to get to this bit. Hands in the air. Oh, shit. Ah! It's basically a disconnected remix by me. He's good at this. So that's absolutely going in, because that just sets it off, bro. It's like, oh, where should we go in the festival this afternoon? Should we go and see this DJ? Should we go and see this DJ? Or should we go and see this DJ? So yeah, we gotta start like that. Other than that, I think we've got a lot of cool stuff to throw in, and I think it's going to come together well. I'm going to run through it tonight for the benefit of everybody, obviously I'm playing a 90-minute set tonight in Boston. I'm going to run through a very similar set to what I'm going to do at EDC so that I can get familiar with it, Rashawn and Evie Pro as well can get familiar with it, and then hopefully we're all going to be on fire for Sunday, the big day. So yeah, on to the show tonight. Transition. Fucking go. Hello. Hello. We're switching our jerseys. Come on, this is fire. It's too fire.
Yeah, give it a turn. Let's get this type in.
There you go, my guy.
Yeah, let's fucking go, yeah? Let's fucking do this, bro! I haven't even seen the room yet. We're right behind all the LED screens. I literally can't see what's on the other side, so it's super exciting.
James Hype, bitch. James Hype, bitch. James Hype, bitch.
Cause the longest stoner seems to feel right. These are the lonely blue night. The lonely loner seems to feel his mind right. At night.
tonight. Doing something unworthy. He sat back while she drank it. She be packing it. Yeah, she put it down slowly. 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 James Hype, bitch.
Debrief. Charlie's with us.
Jolly!
Charlie. All right, listen, Rashawn.
Hello.
Best thing about the show?
Best thing about the show, you know what I'm going to say already.
I actually don't.
Really?
Go on.
When you did Whoopty, the way everyone reacted.
He loves Whoopty. This guy loves Whoopty so much, right? Worst thing about the show?
LD, I'm not going to lie. It was terrible. I had to run round to tell him to correct the lights.
So visually, I don't think we were like impressed. However, my best thing about the show was I did some wild new shit that I never tried before, and I had a lot of fun. Don't know if it sounded good. We'll find out later. Worst thing about the show, sometimes the tune would drop and the lights were just black still. Like the guy, maybe he doesn't like dance music or something. Oh well. Rate the show out of 10.
I have to give it an 8.
But I'm there too. It's an 8. It's an 8.
Yeah.
But yeah, really fucking good. There was epic hype time at the front. Met so many cool people. Well, going to bed, going to the airport, going to the biggest festival in the USA, EDC weekend.
Gonna be a mad.
Well, I'm so ready now. Do you know what I actually need to do? Prepare a set. However, I have been actively preparing a set for like 3 days. It's trial and error of things, and I did some more of that tonight. So with my knowledge from tonight, I'll now put together the final EDC set transition.
Rash, we made it then through the weather.
We made it!
We made it! How are you guys feeling? Good? Good. The weather concerns you had, did they go? What happened? Update us, fill us in.
Do you know what, yeah? I was concerned because when we were in Boston, it was chucking it down. So I was like, oh, is this plane going to take on time? I was checking the weather. Charlie was checking the weather. So no, when it said it was on time, we actually took off 2 minutes early. So for me, it was like, yes. And we landed 20 minutes early. So yes.
Come on. The stars have aligned for us so far today. It looks like we're going to make it to EDC on time. I hope we've got to drive to a hotel and pick up our permits to get in. We're not going to have any time to go to a dressing room. We'll be like straight on the stage, but I've just come off a 3-hour flight and I've been getting my set ready. I know I said last night that I didn't have my set ready. I'm so fucking ready now. My only concern is that I might have too I said my only concern, and Ross went, my only concern is that I may have too much or too little music, and it's hard to plan. I always find it hard to plan because I want to end on a high. I don't want to get to my high point and then be like, fuck, I need a couple more tracks. I hate it when that happens. Here we are in Orlando. It looks like everything's going to plan. Oh, one thing hasn't gone to plan. I wanted to buy some clothes in the airport.
Yeah.
I wanted to buy some like Orlando sports team jerseys or some shit. I got no clothes. So I've got a Stereo Hype t-shirt in my bag that's white, but it needs ironing if I'm going to wear it. So we'll see if that's possible. If it's not, we'll fucking go naked or something.
Final prep, James.
Well, I'm just gambling on the length of this set. And I hope I guess right. I've been going through previous sets thinking like, oh, That's a 60-minute set. I played 70 tracks. I've got about 90 tracks that I want to play now. 97 in a 75-minute set. I think I'll be good.
Huh?
Just, I don't want to be wrong.
Just so you can see that.
Hi, Victoria. Nice to meet you. Hi, guys.
When they're done right now, we're gonna roll them out and we're gonna roll the again for you.
Oh, it's like it's on the slide here.
Yeah, rolling ball.
Okay, cool.
And then instead of like changeover, is there like a time allocated for that?
So it's like 30 seconds or whatever, yeah. Okay, great.
We on, yeah.
James Hype, bitch. 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 James Hype, bitch.
I feel a little disconnected. Nothing better. Can't correct it. I take a little. So effective. I feel a little disconnected. I feel a little disconnected. Nothing better. Can't correct it. I take a little. So effective. I feel a little disconnected. Disconnected.
James Hype, bitch. 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 You give me a feeling. 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 James Hype, bitch. James Hype, bitch. James Hype, bitch.
Make some noise for yourselves.
James Hype, bitch.
Make noise. Make noise. Make noise. Make noise.
James Hype, bitch. James Hype, bitch. James Hype, bitch. James Hype, bitch.
You out of breath, bro?
I'm good, I got this.
Yeah, your first run.
James, can we get a picture?
Thank you, man.
Have a good one, man.
Thank you, bro. Oh shit, okay.
Is
See you
there
there.
space? I have two of my friends here. Is there space? So hold that.
We'll talk more in a minute. Hi.
James Hype, that will be super fun. You excited about that? Yeah. Oh, and wait, it looks like he's right here.
Hello.
Hi. Hi.
Hi, James Hype.
I heard my name.
Are you guys excited for tonight?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Oh, look, we got
Oh,
another mic.
thank you so much.
What's up, guys? We are backstage at EDC Orlando, day 3, still going strong in the artist compound. I am joined by the one and only James Hype. How you doing?
Hello. I am so full of energy right now from EDC. It's amazing.
You just had an fucking epic stage, is what you said. I said it for
It
you.
sounds so bad when you say it. I just came off stage and I'm like sweating, and
Yeah.
but it was so good. The energy out there was crazy. The people are crazy, and the stage is crazy. And if I do say so myself, I was brilliant. I actually had a little bit of nerves before the set,
Really?
but honestly, yeah, because I know how big EDC is. You know, it's special.
It is, but I mean, you're you. So I have
Exactly.
to ask, you know, you do so much, not just obviously playing live, but you do so much on YouTube, and you really love to share your knowledge. Like, why is that important to you? Because I feel like people who know you know that you are like this master on the decks. Like, why is sharing that with people so important?
I like keeping it real. I like to be as real as possible in all of what I do. I feel like that's just something I'm passionate about, and that means that I want to help the next generation of people be in my position, I guess. I know when I first started out DJing and producing, it wasn't that easy to find advice on the internet of how to do things, and now it is. And I think that's amazing. It provides opportunities to so many people who may not have had opportunities if it was 10 years ago.
I have to ask, how do you keep your hair blonde on the road? Because you're like always on
Look at the
go.
roots. Look at the roots. We got
I
a
feel like
close
you don't-
close angle here.
You don't really have roots that often.
Oh,
though.
that-
Do you have like someone that comes with you?
No. No, I don't make that much money.
No. I mean, it's pretty simple. So you dye your hair blonde yourself?
Yeah, I actually used to do it myself. Recently, someone else did it for me, and I feel like now I'm kind of spoiled, and I always want someone else to do it for me.
course.
So yeah, I need to go and see them again. Well, let me tell you something, right? About a year ago, I used to have a buzz cut,
Okay.
and when you have a buzz cut and you have bleached hair, you have to bleach your hair every time you cut it. And I was cutting it once a week or 2 weeks at the most, right? But then because I was touring so much, I just had to let the hair grow.
Yeah.
Because you can't see, like, you can't find somebody to cut the hair and bleach the hair.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for stopping
Thank you very
by.
much.
Really great talking to you, and have
Thank
fun
you.
tonight at the afters.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we're gonna get back into the action.
Brilliant, thanks.
Thank you so much.
Yo, welcome to the debrief. It was amazing. Just amazing. Yeah, it was epic. I put a lot of work into that set. Just trying to make it right for so many things. Trying to make it right for the video, trying to make it right for the people who were there, trying to make it right for social media clips, trying to make it right for a set that's going to progress from early to late, and trying to fill it with new stuff that no one's seen me do before. And I think I really nailed it because I put so much into it. I think it was really good. I think all the guys did amazingly. Sean, EV Pro, Anthony as well, big up to Anthony who ended up holding a camera, Charlie as well. And yeah, it was a crazy show. We had one little problem at the start where EV Pro wasn't allowed on stage to film with us, but we sorted it out. And as I say, Anthony managed to stand in for him until they would let him on the stage. Yeah. So you wouldn't be watching this video if it wasn't for that. So yeah, Rashawn, rate it out of 10.
Alright, I'll rate the performance.
No. We're rating the show. No,
you want to rate the whole thing?
We can't break it down.
Alright, cool. If I had to rate the whole show, I'd give it a 9.5.
9.5. What was the 0.5?
Oh, all the stuff I had to deal with in the background. That's why I had to give it a half. Because it would have been a 10 if it was just performance by itself.
Is there ever a such thing as a 10?
10.
There you go.
I give it a 10. I give it a 10. A 10 out of 10, and that's the first 10 out of 10 on Moving Differently. But we only started our rating system like 2 weeks ago. Best thing about the show?
Best thing about the show, the perfection of the new transitions. There's stuff that I didn't know, so to see them and the way I've watched you put everything together, even on the flights, just in general, it was just epic to see it come together. The worst bit about the show is just the complication at the beginning. Kind of disappointing because it threw me off my energy and the vibe. So, but it was important to make sure James had the energy. So I kept my mad self energized for him when he saw me, but I came off stage on purpose so he didn't see what was going on. So.
My favourite thing about the show was everything just connected, everything felt right. And that's I don't know, I'm pretty much saying that my favourite thing about the show was everything, but it was almost like everything came together perfectly, and that comes down to the stage, the fucking technology, the crowd, timing, sorry, I can't answer that question, everything. Worst thing about the show, the dressing room. It was really, really shit. It was basically a curtain, and but not even like a good curtain. It was almost like a blind, like. It was like translucent. It was awful. You know what was funny, right? You know what was funny? We arrived to the festival, and this lady showed us in, like the artist liaison lady. She's lovely, and I was like, "Oh, are we going to the trailers?" Because I just assumed we'd have a trailer. And she was like, "Oh no, I'm taking you up to the suite now." I was like, "Ooh, a suite!" And then we got in there, and it was like, "Whoa, we camping."
I just want to say how proud I am. Like watching you building the set, like I'm talking flights. People don't see the background of the stuff that goes on, and I'm sitting next to him on a flight, he's building and thinking about everything, and you can see the hard work paying off in the show. It was just
I've literally been doing this set all week.
Yeah.
And yeah, the past 2 shows were just fucking run-throughs, you know? Yeah. Well, not even, because the shit I did today that I hadn't even run through, you know? The shit I did today that I made on the plane. But yeah, fucking, it all came together, so thank you everyone who came, because it was amazing. There was some real hype on there as well, like, you know, we saw the huge Who Does This banner. Wallace, insert the clip of the huge Who Does This banner here. Wow, that's big. Saw about 6 Stereohype t-shirts. I saw a totem with James Hype in red down it. I saw another totem near the start, which I never saw again, which had my name on it as well. And yeah, thank you to all those guys, because like, you have no idea the energy that I get from seeing those people in the crowd, you know? It's priceless. So yeah, brilliant. We are now gonna eat some food all together, and then we are going to this after party where I'm doing back-to-back with Vintage Culture for 2.5 hours. It's going to be totally different, and I'm really looking forward to it. And we haven't done any preparation whatsoever. I'll tell you the story of how that happened. So 2 weeks ago, he texted me saying, "Hey bro, we got this back-to-back coming up in 2 weeks. Let's put something together for it." I didn't reply. I read the text when I was busy. And I remember thinking, I need to reply to that later. I can't reply now though, I'm in the middle of this, right? A week's gone by and I've thought, oh fuck, I didn't reply to Vintage Culture. So I've texted him and said, hey bro, let's get ready for this beat. Let's get ready for this back-to-back. He didn't reply. So that's where we're at now. So we've got like 3 hours till the show, or 4 hours? 4 hours. 4 hours. I'm gonna give him a message in a minute and see where he's at, and we'll try and link up before the show. Thing is, we've played together before, so we understand each other. So I'm not worried. It's gonna be good fun, and yeah, let's go. Try. Good news, bro. Vintage Culture texts me back. We're on. Let's go to the club now. We're gonna go meet up and do a little bit of planning of a set before we start this epic back-to-back. Let's go.
What's up, bro? How you been doing? Yeah. What's up, brother? Good. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, sir. Are you good?
It's good to hear though. I fucking love it here. It sounds amazing, you know? It sounds banging. Amazing club.
Fortunate!
Cheers!
Go. I'll fuck it up.
How was that?
Beautiful.
That's the latest playlist on. Get it? Get it? Get it? Dazzle them. Dazzle them. Hey! Hey! Hey!
So the beat goes on, and I move my feet.
So that brings us to the end of a fire episode of Moving Differently. The back-to-back was amazing. I'm not about to do a whole debrief because it was fire. Obviously you've seen how good it was from the clips. Don't forget, Let Loose is out right now. The link is in the description. If you want to support, or buy it on Beatport or just stream it on Spotify, show your support. And We'll see you next week. Transition.
I'm gonna go ahead and let this thing loose.